if you eat sada, does it mean that you do not eat rice? Does it mean that you are not going to eat rice? No. You can eat both. The same thing, if you eat rice, it doesn't mean that you do not eat potatoes. So you can be part of this. So they were given number of elements in S, meaning to say this whole part here, this one that we are seeing here. Are we seeing this part here? That is the part of S. How many elements are there? These are the one that we are given as 23. So there are 23 elements there. Those who eat SADs. Okay. Then R is the set of people who liked what? Rice. Where number of elements in R is 29. So this is the rice R, this one. How many elements are we having inside rice? 19. Is that so? Then P is the set of people who liked potatoes, where number of P is 12. So meaning to say in P, there are how many there? 12. Are we together on this one? How the question was given?
Yes.
They are just giving us like number of elements in each, number of elements in each, number of elements in each, number of elements in each. So the information was displayed in a Venn diagram, and the number in each region represent the numbers of people who liked at least one of those food items. Take note. The information was displayed in a Venn diagram, and the numbers in each region represent the number of people who liked at least one of those food items. So this set or this presentation is for the number of elements. This information is not listed like this is 1, 2, 3. No, we are already given those 1, 2, like you gather up people, then you count them. How many are there? That is the set. How many elements are here? That is the condition. So the question was find the value of X. That is the first part. How are you going to find the value of X? The value of X, meaning to say we do, guys, if you check, if you are to consider here, if you are to consider here, are we seeing that we are told that 55 people attending a workshop with us, there were 55, meaning to say the universal set, there are 55 everything. This is the universal set, everything, there's 55. But the question is, are we going to use this 55 to find the value of X? Is it possible? Are we still there? We are almost done.
We are listening.
Almost done. All right, let's just finish. We are almost done. Let's finish. I was asking here. Are we going to use the 55? If we use the 55 because
so.
this is representing the number of elements, this is going to be wrong. Why? Take note where X is. Meaning to say N, M, Y, everything is like, we have to consider everything in 55. So how many unknown values are you going to have? 4 unknown values in the 55.
Yeah.
So we have to opt out, or we have to think for another path that so the advantage is that we are given number of elements in each set. In each set, you are given the number of elements. So can we use set S? No, we have got 2 unknown values, N and X. Can we use set P?
No.
Oh,
There is what? X
There's
and M.
X and M.
So can we use set R?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, we can. So that is how you can also figure out. So sometimes they can try to hide this information. They can try to hide this information. So
Yeah, I
this is
saw
it.
it long time. Maths
Are we
is
seeing
very
this part?
easy, but the way they ask
Yes.
is confusing.
You have to figure out now when it is like this. We are used to those questions that everything is just given. You take the 55, equate everything to 55. But now you have to figure out, oh no, it's impossible because what? I'm going to have a lot of unknown values in a single equation. So meaning to say, we are going to use, in this case, the number of elements in what? In R. The number of elements in R is equal to 19. So meaning to say, if we add everything in R, we're going to have 19. That is this 5 plus this 3. We are almost done. Plus this X is equal to what? 19. We have formulated an equation to the number of what we are given. All right, so let's add this. What are we going to have? This is paper 2. Can use our calculators. 5 plus 3 plus 4 is going to be what? 12. All right, so 12 plus X is equal to 19. How do you find X? Transpose this to the...
19,
All right, so it's going to be what?
19 minus 4,
19 minus 12, which is a 7. Is that so?
7.
So meaning to say, if we have this X, we can even substitute it. Where there is what? X, you can write a 7. Where there is X, you can write a 7. So if this is 9 minus X, you are no longer saying there's an unknown there. No. Because we have now the X, which is 7. So 9 minus 7, that is going to be what?
2.
That is going to be a 2. So here, there are 2 elements. We are now substituting. So we are no longer saying in S, there are two unknown because we calculated that. There is only one unknown now. Also in P, there's only one unknown now. All right. Anyways, let's see. So that was it for the first part. Let's move on to the other part. Calculate the number of people who liked SADSA only. SADSA only is represented by what? We are almost
By
done.
N.
N.
We are almost there. N. So SADSA only it's N. So how are we going to find N? How are we going to find this N?
Formulating
Was it
equation.
23?
Using what? Using 23. Very good. Because this is the set that represents what? SADSA, this one, the set S. So using set S, which is equal to 23 elements, it means N plus these 2 plus these 3, everything in that set. Sorry, that's a 3 there. That's a 3 plus this 5, exactly. It must give us a 23. All right, so that's N plus 2 plus 3 plus 5.
10.
Which is 10 is equal to 23. So N is equal to what? 23 minus 10?
13.
That will be 13. All right, so that's it. So meaning to say these are the elements which or mean the number of people who liked what? SADSA only. All right. That was it. Okay. Let us quickly. Okay, we're almost done. Item 3, find the number of people who did not like any of the food items on offer. Those who do not like anything. Which part is it?
It's Y.
That is the Y. So meaning to say, to find Y, we have to use the 55, but we can't use this 55 because we do not have this M. So in actual sense, the question was fill in the diagram. Are we seeing the type of question? It was just fill in the diagram. But instead of asking that type of a question, they are now asking stage by stage or step by step. All right, so calculate M first. All right. So we're gonna calculate M first. All right. So to calculate M, which part are we going to use?
12 is equal to
We are going to use this set of what? The potatoes P, which represents what? The set of potatoes. So number of elements in P is equal to 12. Yes. So meaning to say we are saying 12 is equal to what?
2 plus 3 plus 4 plus M.
2 plus 3 plus 4 plus M. Yes. So 12 is equal to, if we add everything, what are we going to have?
10M.
9.
9. 9 plus
9
M.
plus M. So we take this, it's going to be what?
3 is equal to
3
M.
is equal to M. All right. So if M is equal to 3, then now we can determine those ones who did not like anything. And what represents those ones who did not like anything? We said it's letter Y. So how are you going to find the letter Y or the value for Y? We are now removing everything from what?
From 55.
55, the universal set. Starting from this N, which is 13, plus everything that you are seeing on your diagram. There's a 5, there's a 3, there's a 2. Everything must be indicated. There is a 7, there is a 4, there is a 3 here. Is that so? Everything is indicated now. Everything is supposed to be indicated. So by doing this, you are left with what? Y. So if you add up everything here, what are you going to have?
37.
37, okay? So 55 minus 37, which is going to give us what? Hello?
18.
18. So meaning to say the number of people who did not like any of the food items on offer was 18. Are we seeing that one? So let's try to use everything. I don't know if we are together.
We are.
All right. So I want us to try and apply every information that we have done for this part. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. This one I think we can just try to figure out. Can we try this question? Pane kungono list down this one. There's nothing like word problem.